I'm running out of storage. And hi, my name is Aeron Emanuel, and I'm going to talk about something that you didn't expected me from talking about, which is entrepreneurship. Gotcha. Okay, if you read the description from the previous video, that is the thing that I've written. So, without further ado, let's talk about this. So, activity, what are the needed what are the needed to prepare? I think at this moment the smartest student in our class, like, he checked my output, I mean the question that I'm writing. He he for real say, I mean, I know that in his actions that this guy is going to this guy's making mistakes. I should probably not copy this one. And that that was that what that happened. Okay, that I needed to prepare. Prepare when you have. Are you kidding? I lost another pen. Oh, oh my god. I lost another pen. Oh my god. Mm. That is not okay. Do you know how much this pen cost me? It is 225, if I remember correctly. It's so much money. Oh my god. But I cannot complain. It's so long time ago. I bought this like at 2023, I guess. It's a long time. Uh, oh no. It should not. When studying, you should not feel comfortable. That's the rule. When doing when studying after class, you should not go in a very comfortable position, because this will make you feel drowsy, which you should avoid at all costs when you're going to study after class. Right now, I'm doing the best I can to not sleep. So, I made a I made this so that, I mean, I what's the term for that? Hold on. What is the term for filling a water? Filling. Wow. Why? Okay, that is funny. I'm searching for the term for, like, while searching the Google, I'm like what is this? So what? So whatever. I'm going to search about this. What is the term for filling? Oh, filling. That is funny. That is funny. Haha. So yeah, I filled cold water so that at times that I feel drowsy, I need to drink this cold water because cold water makes you feel awake. It removes the warmth in your body so that you don't get comfortable when laying in bed. But one thing you need to keep in mind that if you are study when you are going to study in bed, you should avoid laying in the bed. So what I'm trying to say here is just sit down and uh, sit down and just do the stuff. Do not lay in bed. Just sit in it. So, I mean, sit over it. Sit over it, not in it. Okay? Ba't ako palagi nagtatag pag-English? Automatic na siya. Even if na di ako di ka talaga meant na magsalita in English, talagang bigla na siyang automatic na produce ng English words. I don't know why. Oh, see? Imbis na di ko alam. So, back to this. No, I ran out of pen again. That is so trash. I have no what's the term? I have no choice. What are the need to prepare when you have rabbit business? Oh no. Okay, never mind. Establishing a rabbit business. Well, I think it's actually not a bad idea. It's actually a unique one. I've never encountered a person that dreams on like selling rabbit meats. I've never encountered one. But good for the people that does. Respect to them. What are the needed to prepare when you have a rabbit business? Probably. What are the needed things to prepare to establish a rabbit business? Backyard rabbit farming. Feeding. Identify the buyers. What are the needed to prepare when you have a rabbit business? First of all, you have to analyze if the area that you are going to stand a rabbit business What are the need to prepare when you have a rabbit business? When you have a rabbit business. First of all, you have to analyze. You have to analyze if the area that you are going to stand a rabbit business are demanded. Let me explain. So, if you are going to establish a rabbit business, you should first of all ensure that the rabbit business here that you are going to sell are needed in the community. So, for example, if the people there um they don't like or they cannot afford a rabbit meat, or the you know the people there don't really like buying a rabbit meat, so those might be the reason that your rabbit business would fail in that area. They are not um your business is not like going to be like you know but maybe it could also be the reason that the um for the area to like the rabbit meat rabbit meat because they haven't tried the rabbit meat yet. So yeah, those are the reason. So one thing when analyzing the community if they like rabbits is one thing um what am I going to talk about it? Hold on, let me have a space to think. I think that's it. Sorry, I overcomplicated things. So that's all I'm about to say. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all that I'm trying to say. So yeah, what are the needed to prepare when you have a rabbit business? First of all, you have to analyze if the area that you are going to stand a rabbit business are demanded. Or word um what's the term for paying a stand what what's the term for paying something that you would profit from? Investing. Broad term encompasses various way to allocate resources in the future gains investment worth in or worth to invest. So that's my answer. First of all, you have to analyze if the area that you are going to stand a rabbit business are demanded or worth to invest. Am I correct? What are the needed to prepare when you have a rabbit business? First of all, you have to apply if the area that you are going to stand a rabbit business are demanded or worth to invest. Let's talk to my friend ChatGPT, my only one friend. Hey ChatGPT, hey, I have a question. So this is a question that is on my activity. It stated that what are the needed to prepare when you have a rabbit business? And my answer is, first of all, you have to analyze if the area that you are going to stand a rabbit business are demanded or worth to invest. So here's my question in ChatGPT. So is my answer correct, or is it quite not correct? You know,
Your answer is on the right track. Analyzing if there is demand for a rabbit business is definitely an important first step. However, there are other factors to consider as well. You might also want to look into 1. Market research, understanding your potential customers and competitors. 2. Business plan, creating a detailed plan that outlines your goals, strategies, and financial projections. 3. Regulations and permits, ensuring you comply with local laws and acquire necessary permits. Supplies and equipment, identifying what you need to start and maintain the business. So while analyzing demand is essential, incorporating these other aspects will give you a more comprehensive approach.
so ChatGPT also mentioned that we should think about the competitors in the collocation. So in that scenario, I actually have considered that answer. It's going to be at question 2 rather than question 1, because those are the risks on establishing a rabbit business. First of all, you have to analyze if the area that you are going to stand a rabbit business are demanded or worth to invest. Those are the things that you need to prepare, while the problems are the thing that ChatGPT told me is if there is a competitor. The competitors in the question are chicken and beef and pork. Other meat process. Other meat products, I mean. One more thing when it comes to the needed is the factory, right? Okay, I better talk more tomorrow because I practiced this moment. Hopefully tomorrow I could um I could recite more because I've talked non-stop at this moment. Hopefully that happens. It's okay to feel the it's okay to feel that you are being judged. That's okay. That's totally okay. A lot of great people have experienced that. But here's the thing. Oh, sige, play mo na lang. A lot of great people experience that they are feel they are they feel that they are being judged. That is okay. That's part of the success that you are aiming for. People needs to judge you so that you can improve the things that you lack, that you still hardly um trying to improve. That's 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 the reason why they are judging you. They are fixing the mistakes that you are making. But here's the twist. Here's the thing. There is a like it also causes the failure of the person that's improving the thing. The mistake that they are making is that in judging, it mostly applies negative feelings. It hurts the person. And it is better if we don't judge someone. It's more better if we instead just mind our business. And not I'm not trying to say to be ignorant, I'm trying to say though is that instead of judging someone, you should give a constructive feedback to the person that is improving, to instead of shouting that, hey, you made a mistake, man, that is not correct, Mr. Green. What are you trying to say, man? That is totally wrong. The point of school is to improve the mistakes that you are doing in real life. So what's the point of school if if your people or the people that you interact doesn't correct you? Think about that. What's the point of school if no one is correcting you? If no one there is trying to okay, I forgot the fix word. Restify. Rest rest restify. Restify?
Rectify.
Rectify. If the people there are not trying to rectify you, so what now? So let's make a part 4 for this. What's after Trinity? Quadrinity. This quadrinity. Okay? Time to say goodbye. Bye bye.